So what's the secret behind Jute? We serve 275,000 guests every year. Why we are successful is because of one thing, and it's day making. How Daymaker came to be was back in 1986, I was traveling a lot doing seminars for other hairdressers. I was down in Dallas, Texas at this really beautiful theater doing hair, and I came out on stage and I told the audience, I said, what if I was here to make my model's day? Right? What if we came to work every day to make our guest's day? And I remembered that. I flew home that night. I was flying a lot, so I was flying first class. And here I was with leather pants on, big rock and roll hair back in 1986. REO Speedwagon, right? So here's this guy. And I sit next to this really conservative businessman. And he says, what do you do? And I said, for the first time, I said, I'm a day maker. He said, a what? I said, I'm a day maker. He said, what in the world is a day maker? And I said, I make people's day. He said, wow, you must do it really well. Because I was flying first class. So I went home and I changed my business card from, I took stylist to day maker, and I started handing it out to my clients. And they thought it was so cute. I would meet people out at parties. I'd say, here's my card, Daymaker. Yeah, I'm a hairdresser. Come in, I'll make your day. Oh, that's so cute. So for months, it was really cute. And then when one of my regular clients that came in every 5 weeks for a haircut came in between, just to have her hair done for the night. So I said, oh, you must have something special going on tonight or something. She said, no, I just wanted to look good and feel good. I said, wow. So I held her in the same way that I was talking about, but I knew something more was needed. So I gave her a really great scalp massage. I gave her a beautiful shampoo. And then we had a wonderful half hour. And she gave me this really big hug when she left. And she left, and 2 days later she sent me a gift. It was a note, and she said, David, thank you for being there without knowing that you were. The reason she came in to look good was because she was going to commit suicide that night. She changed her mind in our half hour. Whew. That was 1986. And I still get chills when I say that because it had such a profound impact on what I did. Here's what I learned from it was, what if I wouldn't have been there? Not physically, but what if I was fighting with my girlfriend? What if my rent was due? What if my car was having trouble and I wasn't there to hold her in the same way? Her life would be different, and so would mine. The other thing that I learned was, you could have lined up 200 of my guests and I would have never chosen her as the one. She had it going on. She looked like she had life by the tail. So I decided to treat every one of my guests as if they were the one. And all of a sudden, what I was really good at doing became so fulfilling that my professional life and my personal life got so much better. So all of a sudden I was a Daymaker stylist. I took that and I became a Daymaker friend, a Daymaker stranger, a Daymaker boss. I got married, I became a Daymaker husband. Had kids, I became a Daymaker dad. So all the things that I did. And then I ended up talking about it a lot because we were becoming so successful at being Daymakers. So I went on tour with Deepak Chopra and Wayne Dyer. People were lined up to buy books and tapes from Deepak and Wayne, and they said, where's your book? And I said, I'm a high school graduate with a year of beauty school. I didn't know we wrote books. So I went to Hawaii, and I ended up writing a book. It took 6 weeks. I ended up writing this book, and I wanted it to be a book based on my life as a Daymaker. I tell people I used to have 2 theories on raising children. Now I have 2 children, I don't have theories anymore. Right? So I ended up going to Hawaii and writing this book based on my experiences as a Daymaker. One of the chapters was how to make your mate's day. So I take my wife to coffee and I said, I want you to tell me 10 things that I could do to make your day. So I handed her this legal pad. I thought it would take the whole lunch. She wrote it down, passed it back. Guys, you want to know what they were? Number 1, listen. Number 2, communicate. Number 3, participate. Number 4, listen. Number 5, communicate. Number 6, participate. Number 7, listen. Number 8, communicate. Number 9, participate. Now number 10 is the most important. It's repeat 1 through 9. Right? So what I learned from that, it wasn't what she wanted me to do, it was what she wanted me to be as a daymaker. She wanted me to be involved in our relationship. She wanted me to be a good listener. So I stopped thinking, okay, I'll make dinner on Thursday and I'll take out the trash on. It became a way of being versus doing. And all of a sudden, the doing presented itself every day. And those were where moments became magical moments. Things just started to happen. Opportunities to be a daymaker presented themselves without me having to write down a to-do list. Does that make sense? So that same year, I ended up, it was our first anniversary, and I said, God, I wonder what I should get my wife for her anniversary, right? So I went to the Galleria, went through all the shops at the Galleria, stumped, couldn't figure out anything. I ended up going to Walgreens to get some cough drops because I had a cough. At Walgreens, I saw this picture in a picture frame, $2.99 picture frame, with a little picture inside of it of a boy and a girl kissing on a beach. I thought, what a cute photo. My wife loves the beach. So I bought it, $2.99. I went and had coffee, and I started writing down things that I loved about my wife. And then I wrote my wife's name down. Right? My wife's name is Charlie. So I took the things that I loved and I put them to her name. So certain I would meet her someday, I kept looking. All my life I knew what she would be like. Rare is the most precious stone, yet she loves the little things in life, gardens, summer walks, and me. I'm the most fortunate man I know, especially now with Charlie. So I took that and I put it on top of the little picture. $2.99. That was 18 years ago. Right? If our house was burning down, she would grab the kids, the dogs, and this. Our house is full of really beautiful artwork, but this is the most cherished. Right? So spending $1 on something unique is worth more than $50 on something ordinary, right? Would you agree? Huge lesson.